Okay, this is a resume. We're gonna make a resume. This is for low or no experience, but a school degree. So we're gonna start by writing our full name. Remember, full name, and then we need the full address, and we need to make sure that the name is on top of it, and it's centered, and it has to be has to include phone number, email address, and it must look something like this after that. Make sure the last name we are going to use Arial 14, and then for the street name and everything else Times New Roman 11, so that everything fits in only one page. We're going to use for the name, we're going to use only single space and no space afterwards, and this makes sure both are zeros. Both of these are zeros. And then we say okay, perfect. And now here make sure you leave a space. So you type the last name and then you click enter once. Here you're gonna click another enter once, and then you're gonna type, to make this line, you're gonna type 3 times dash and then click enter, and then that line originates on its own. Since here we already have it, then that's fine. We're gonna leave it. So you type objective, and then to work for a growing company or whatever your objective is, this is not I don't know, just made it up for this video. So you type it in, and then you click 3 times dash to create that line, and then you type in your information. Make sure you leave a space in between, and then you type education, and you use this is size 10, everything else I guess will be size 10, and then type it bold. Make sure your school name is italicized and bold both. For these you need to type in, because I tried to do it in 2 columns but it doesn't work, so it's better if you just type space many times, so that you can get it on the other side of the page. And then in the next step, make sure this is the city of the university, where the university is. In this case, since it's called San Bernardino, then it's San Bernardino, California. So here I said, since I haven't graduated, I said I expect to graduate in 2012 with a bachelor's in sciences in international business and a bachelor's of arts in finance. And then since I don't have that much information, that much experience and all that related information to fill in, I just put courses that may be useful. So I said the useful courses for areas of management and international affairs include, and I put a few, and then you put the any school you did before that one, or previous education, technical school, whatever it might be, it must be right after, because the latest one must be first. So here the city where the community college I went to, and the dates. Make sure this is created by spacing only. So, and here the title I got from there. So I got an associate in sciences in administration and information systems, and then again 3 times dash to create this cute line. So after we are done with that, we are gonna do the employment. Here again we click enter once, and then we type employment. Here you need to type another space and 2 ties, and then again bold and italicize, and you type first the title, and then comma, and the place where you worked. Let's say, I don't know, in the example I have is I worked for Jack in the Box like a few years ago, so I'm gonna say first I was a cashier, and then I'm gonna say the title of the place where it was. Here I have it completed, so I said cashier in Jack in the Box, and then a few times space, and then you click you put in the dates. Make sure the dates are in there. Oh, there's a new resolution or a law, I don't know how it's called, but in Title 7 of the employment practices, it's supposed not to be a requirement to list the dates of the education. Like, let's say you graduated from high school on a specific date, because they can relate, because everyone graduated in between 17 and 18, so they can come up with your age. I don't know how true is that, how accurate is that, or how it works, so I just put in every single date. In case otherwise, then I guess I need to do some research. In your case, please do some research on that. So for the purpose of this resume, you need to say then, after here's a very important part of it. You need to list not the things you did. I mean, in Jack in the Box, what can you do? Flip hamburgers? You're not gonna tell your employer, oh, I was flipping hamburgers, because he's not gonna get impressed. However, if you said, oh, I gained stress control skills as well as tolerance and patience by working 26 hours per week, and that is a little bit more impressive, because, I mean, be realistic how impressive flipping hamburgers can be. Anyways, and I just said here that during the time I work in the store, I increased the flow of customers by being courteous, efficient, and always having a smile on my face. This is a little bit more relevant. That talks about what you got from the job, what you gave to the employer, and it's a little bit more important and relevant in the terms of the new employment. And after that, click enter. Make sure to be like specific and not use that much wording. So, and then what was like something else? I said, as a result, I was promoted as a shift leader within the first month. And then I click enter here, and again give it some space, and then you list your strengths. In my case, I said I'm fluent in Spanish, also have good communication and public speaking skills. So right after that, don't forget three times dash to create this line. So again, click enter, and we're gonna go to the awards. Here's the time for you to show off. You can say, oh, I got a 4.0 GPA, I got 3.5 GPA, anything that you consider an amazing job, which obviously a 4.0 GPA is an amazing job. Anyways, any honors society you were in college, any amazing club you were part of, any good event that you, I don't know, that you managed or something. In my case, I participated in some, I don't know how it's called. It's an event that it's every time, and it's a National Model United Nations, and then I explain a little bit of it and the awards that we got, and also I said what I got from it. So I said I got some more skills to speak in the public. I also learned how to deal with people from other views and all that. So make sure you specify why is it important, like what you got from it. Not only say, oh, I got a 4.0 GPA. Because, I mean, yeah, but what else? What did you do with what, how? So that is great. Also, I've noticed that people doesn't really pay a lot of attention on GPAs, because, come on, GPA means you got high grades. But did you really do all the homework? I don't think so. Maybe you got something from someone else. Anyways, make sure that you list other stuff, not only, oh yeah, I did this, so what? So this is all for this, and thank you for listening.